Phil Murphy here in the ESPN Esports studios. Astralis has been dominant this year in Counter-Strike, so much so they may make a run as our team of the year. Don't believe me? 7 premier wins and 1 major win this year alone. That is a lot of coin in their pocket. For our moment of the week brought to you by HP Omen, we welcome in Emily Rand for a quick look at Astralis after their latest win at the ECS Season 6 Finals at that lovely new venue in Arlington, Texas. Emily, you could make the argument Astralis is the best team in any esport, no?
I definitely think you can. I mean, the finals against MIBR are some of the most entertaining Counter-Strike I've watched all year. If you haven't seen that final, I recommend you go back and watch it. There are just so many highlights from it. It's a back and forth final, and the thing that's the most impressive about Astralis is that even when it seems like everything is against them, like that economy round in round 30, like they just somehow come out and win. And I think that is a credit to, just their dominance over this year. And more recently, like it's not like teams aren't pushing them, they're being pushed, but they're staying resilient.
Emily, when we're talking about Astralis, what should people know about the construction of this team?
I think so. Most people will know like Device and Dupree just because they're kind of the headlining stars. They're 2 players along with Zippix that came from that original kind of Danish TSM lineup all the way back in 2016 when this team was initially formed. I think a player I'd like to call out is Rifler Magisk just because he came in when they lost Kierbe and he has performed incredibly well for the team. That was kind of, it seemed like a bit of a hiccup in Astralis going forward, but they've had such a dominant year since then.
Emily, you alluded to it. 4 members of Astralis have been with this team since January 2016, including their coach. How much do you attribute the longevity of this roster to the success of the team itself?
I mean, I think that's the key thing. When people think of Astralis, like obviously they think of Device, and he was an absolute star this past weekend. But it's the way the team plays, how well they know each other. I think that's what really allows them to be so resilient, even when they're pushed, like Fnatic pushed them earlier this year, like MIBR pushed them in this most recent finals. That's really what allows this team to shine.
Emily Rand, fantastic as always. Thanks so much. For more esports coverage, keep it locked right here on ESPN.com/esports.